Pass interference, defense number 21. Ball placed at the 1-yard line.
Marks back in with two tight ends. Ball snapped directly to Woody Marks into the end zone. What a sweet play for a touchdown, Texans.
Quarterback, watch. It was supposed to be an inside zone. Goes right through the hands on the snap.
It's unbelievable.
And Johnny on the spot. Marks scoops it off the ground like a second baseman and then goes hurtling into the end zone. I'm telling you.
From the 45-yard line, Brissett passes, and that's Trey McBride, who's got a first down and barreling his way inside the 40 of Houston.
He has been on a tear the last 4 weeks.
Time for Brissett, fires, and a catch made, tackled right away. It'll be a first and goal as McBride, already his 4th catch of the game and 3 away from 100 catches this year. Where's McBride? Bottom of your screen. Brissett will have a moment. Throws. Touchdown! Trey McBride! On a good-looking drive against the #1 defense in the NFL.
And Stokes on the bottom of your screen here on 3rd down and 4. Stroud looking that way, now comes back left, throwing deep down the field and incomplete. 2nd down and 7. Geno Smith has some time, taking a shot down the field for Besh. Separation in the catch. Besh inside the 25-yard line.
Try and find one of your receivers downfield and create another big play.
Geno fakes it to Tucker. Now comes back to Tucker. He's open. He's got some space. Tucker inside the 15. And Trey Tucker moving Vegas deeper into the red zone. A gain of 8. 3rd down and 6. Geno to the end zone, and it is caught by Bowers for a touchdown. Charles Davis all over it. And Brock Bowers has his 7th touchdown of the year.
That Will Anderson let him get the free release off the line of scrimmage. I thought he might try and chip him and throw him off his timing. But when he got the free release, he runs stutter go. And Geno Smith finds right there, stutter. Now watch the ball. It's a beautifully thrown football right into traffic. But it gave Bowers just enough room. And coming in and how they've been playing. And Trevor Lawrence hitting his stride.
3rd down and 3. Stroud over the middle. He's got a wide open Christian Kirk, the former Jaguar, into Las Vegas territory with a first down and 22 yards. Stroud fakes the handoff. Now throws over the middle, too high. Incomplete, intended for Kirk. So Kaimi Fairbairn comes out to attempt a 55-yard field goal. And this one, does it have the distance? It does. Fairbairn is good from long range today. Good protection. Smith throws. Bachman makes the catch, and he's got a first down, making the play in front of Lassiter. Charles Grant comes in as an extra blocker on 3rd down and 1. Genty is stuffed by E.J. Speed. 3rd down and 2. Stroud, touch pass, and it's caught by Collins. Beautiful pitch and catch there, a gain of 17.
Right now he's been coaching up different guys. He's been very vocal. It's a very contagious energy along here.
A.J. on 3rd down, another first for the Texans, Christian Kirk.
Well, they've gone with that rotation again at left guard between Juice Scruggs and Laken Tomlinson again this week. 4-man pressure from Denver. Stroud breaks for contain. He'll run up the middle, and he gets popped. Chris Abrams drain, and here comes the flag. And you agree with what they did here, taking the flag up, correct?
Absolutely. You know, elements here. It was a late slide. The defender was already committed. Now, it still would be a foul if there was contact of the head or neck area. Now, there wasn't. Eric Billigmeyer, our producer, gave us a great shot, and they could see that. So that allows them, by rule, to use replay to actually pick up the flag.
First down. On 2nd down 6.
Pressure.
Floating one. Catch made to the end zone. Jaden Higgins. And they're going to say, boy, that looked like he was in. The official right there. Davis Mills, end zone throw, touchdown! Texans, Nico Collins. And a little Selly with the tutties.
And he's just going to release here and get out to the edge right here. So watch him on the crosser, then find that end line, beat the linebacker, and then suck that ball in real quick, right?
3rd and 3. Ward batted away. And it will be 4th down. A.J. Speed knocked that ball out of the air. That concussion protocol is a challenge, as this throw is right on target. But Xavier Hutchinson moves it upfield and goes out of bounds for the 1st down. Just over 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Marks comes back in. He got the start today. They've worked in Chubb as well. Pressure picked up. Mills throws inside the 30. It's Collins. Collins, top of your screen. He goes the other way. And almost hauled in by Hutchinson. Broken up. Baker back there, and it's 4th down. 4-point advantage. Matthew Wright with Fairbairn injured. The kick from 41 is right through. And a 10-6 lead.
During the offseason, step late was Parsons. Here's Schultz. Catch. 1st down. Still on his feet. And eventually goes down with another fresh set of down. In trying to just shore up all the areas, starting with run defense. Parsons bearing down on Stroud, who gets it to Mixon. 1st down. Plus. Still rolling. Flag is down. Mixon tripped up. Shy of the 30. Toss to Mixon on 3rd and 2. Well played by the Cowboys.
A little sloppy for both.
And the 33-yarder is good.
Here we go.
On top of it. And no Baron Morton on the other sideline for Texas Tech, their starting quarterback. Left protected. Mateus open. He makes a juggling catch down to the 30. Texas Tech has forced a couple field goals in the red zone today. Love it. And ASU scored down here last time. He's on the move. Buying the change. Wins the foot race as the ball's punched out. His 4th try of the day is another one that he knocks through. Texas Tech gets their 3rd down stop, forces the field goal. Keep the 0 out of that lost count. Williams a good shot. He reverts his field. He has lightning speed. He's out across the 40. The kicker, Gomez, wrangled him for a minute and slowed him down, but not before he gets to plus territory. Signaling on their defensive front. Now they drop a couple guys out. They run an option. Dickey, able to go on the edge. Dancing around, he escapes, and he's out of bounds and stops. Clayton Smith, the first man there. That's the near takeaways for Texas Tech. So it's a 3rd down. And Brown is along the edge and into space, shoving a tackle. 1st down and plenty more.
Aaron Morton, that's the type of play that you wonder.
3rd and 10.
Going against the safety. He can break this thing in or out, or he can curl and against.
Over 200 pounds, and he's a playmaker. Morton up 3rd and 9, and the Red Raiders find a way again. It was Coy Aiken. A 1st down, Texas Tech.
Well, that play is made possible by the running back, Cameron Dickey, right here. Nazir Watt is going to come on a blitz, and he is going to stone him and give Morton an opportunity to throw that football.
Ball is out, and it is recovered by Finney. What did we just say about Brandon Finney? It was Bryce Betcher who forced the fumble, and the true freshman sensation, Finney, jumps on it.
A second critical turnover here, forced by Oregon's defense. A great job by Bryce Betcher getting in the backfield. Dickey's trying to bounce this thing out to the outside. There's Betcher. He forces it. And Johnny on the spot, Finney, coming up with his 2nd takeaway in this game. Now, the last time Oregon forced a turnover in this area. They came away with no points. That cannot happen now on this drive for Dan Lanning.
Dante Moore gets it out quickly to Benson, and Benson is taken down at the 22-yard line.
Defense bow up here in sudden change moments.
Third down and
118. Down drags the fake it. Leonard. Oh, Leonard loses the ball. Knocked around. Free ball. And the Texans pounce on it at the 1. Turnover, Indianapolis. 118. And he's going to try to run it himself. And will. C.J. Stroud picks the right opening for the touchdown.
Handoff to Tommy Togiai, the defensive lineman in the backfield. But that's what happens when you have a defensive lineman at fullback. Sometimes it doesn't go according to plan, but CJ says, I'll just...
3rd and 7. Leonard throws it. It's dropped by Pittman. Would have had the first down, tried to make a move in each of their...
Drive by the Texans. They go to Gainwell. He's got a long way to go, and he survived that hit. In this first half. Ball is down on the ground again. Stroud picks it up. Ball is out again. Watts on it. All season has lost 2 in the first half tonight, and there's Benton knocking it out.
Yeah, he knocks it out as he's coming back, trying to get it out of his hands. Puts the ball on the ground, and he just is not securing the football. It's the second time he's put it on the ground. He's been fortunate to get it back, but then just careless at the end, trying to unload it with a pass, and that's the break.
Trailing by 4. Rodgers. Gainwell is brought down by Lassiter. Blitz off the edge. Petrie. May is down. And Drake May brought down by Will Anderson. Last week after turnovers, they allowed only 3 points off 3 turnovers. They're trying to turn it in again. Here's Henry. It's 4th down. As Henry is brought down by Alshire and To'o. They're 2 linebackers. Stroud with hands on him, just throws it right into the ground. It's an incomplete pass, not a fumble. Pressure by Barmore.
If they're able to come away with some scores like they did last week, even better, but you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Kayshon Booty makes a move and takes it inside the 30.
Because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10. Perfect throw from Drake May. And a gain of 18. May, end zone. The catch, the touchdown. Diggs.